All right, we are just a few minutes away from the closing bell. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Blikre, who is easily the most optimistic person, I hope, on this program today. Please.
Ooh, tall
maybe?
order there.
Anything?
I'm looking at the data. I gotta talk about what I see here.
All right.
I'm afraid we're having a down day on the first day of the year. That's a bit of an inauspicious start. By the way, we got the Santa Claus rally still technically in effect until tomorrow close. So the Dow is up a whopping 30 basis points. If you're looking at this thing, wow, that's some sideways choppy action we've had over the last 6 days. That's what I'm thinking as well. And the NASDAQ, that's down 75 basis points today, underwater over the trailing 6 days. Let's skip to some heat maps here. Also noting the bond market had a pretty, well, at least in yields, had a pretty steep sell-off today. Two stories of the day, Apple and Tesla. Let me just chart this real quickly. This is going to be a one-year chart of Tesla. And let me show you what's happening here. This is a wedge. We had a breakdown, a back test of the breakdown, this line right here, and we are heading down. This is a 52-week low for the most important stock in the universe. And here's another one. Oops, here's Meta. By the way, that's up about 3.5% today. I was going to do a different analysis with Tesla. That's what I'm looking for here. Another stock at a 52-week low, just kind of begging to probably see that $100, maybe a $99 print. That is a falling knife if I've ever seen one. But let's take a look at some of the sector action for today. And energy just really taking it on the chin. We saw WTI with a huge outside reversal day. XLE down 3.5%. Communication services, we briefly looked at Meta by mistake there. That's up 1%. And kind of a mixed day here. Let's take a look at our leaders. China is just about the only thing majorly in the green. KWEB, that's a China Internet ETF. That's up over 5%. To the downside, ARK down 2.5%. We got Korean stocks, IPOs, momentum. I don't know if I can read a lot into here, but let's look at some of the boards. Here's energy. This is suffering kind of a big day here. ExxonMobil down 3%, Schlumberger down 3.5%, MPC down 4%, as well as ConocoPhillips. But let's check out that China leaderboard just so we can get a glimpse of a little bit of green before we head into the first trading bell of the new year. Baidu up 4%, Bob up 4%. This is a sector that really came alive again in December, in parts and pieces. Aside from a few names there, we're seeing some pretty good outperformers over that last month period. Let's also take a look at the EV space outside of Tesla. Also seeing some strength in some of those China names. We just took a look at those, but check out Rivian, check out Lucid. Rivian down 6%, Lucid down 6%, and I'd be remiss if I didn't check out the crypto market heading into the very first trading bell of the new year. Guess what? Bitcoin down just marginally, down 0.5%, and Ether down a similar amount. Here's that bell.